Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
Ah, hello, minion! Yes! Oh! Well, you probably remember the drone incident. Well, seems it's worked out. Never mind that. Well, today we're going to talk. Well, I'm going to talk and you're going to listen. Today we're going to talk about how I became the man I am today. Well, not as handsome as I am today, but how I became a mad scientist. Yes, it's quite interesting, really. It all started with school.
Ah, yes. I remember it like it was only 5 to 10 years ago. But then again, time does fly when you're having fun and being evil. And being evil is definitely having fun. But back on topic. The Evil School of Evil, as we used to call it among the students, or officially as it's known, the Evil Academy of Evil, is a wonderful place to study where we have subjects that are simply mind-bogglingly important. Especially to anyone interested in becoming a villain. It was here in school that we had some of the most important classes I've ever had. For example, the lecture on shooting first. Never ever give a secret agent or your adversary a chance to charm you or to get caught and try to escape. Simply shoot them on sight. It's much better, and it'll help you in the long run, believe me. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many people have failed simply because they fucked up that simple one. I mean, we've had such incredibly gifted people as, Dr. No, I think it was named, yes. Today it's more like Dr. Nobody. Oh man, some people just need to learn stuff the hard way. It was in school that I met some of the most important people I've ever met. Namely, some of my classmates. Let me introduce them to you. Ah, here it is, my old graduation day photo. Ah, yes. Graduation day. Now that's a day to remember. Every day for the rest of your life you'll think back on that day and remember everyone else who didn't make it. Not that they fell out of school or got jobs at a McDonald's. Oh no, and this school, the guys who didn't make it are the ones who died. Ah yes, good times. You see, in the world of villainy, only the strong truly survive. Good old Darwin. Man, some people underestimated how evil that bastard was. Anyway, back on topic. Here you see a picture of my graduation class, as I just mentioned. But this is not just my graduation class. These are some of the finest rivals I've ever had the pleasure of working together with and trying to plot against. On the left side we have a grim shade. Half-invisible shade ghost thingy came back from the grave to oogie boogie whoever did it to him. Now he turned out he's just going to kill everyone. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Then we have Professor Zombie. It turns out you really are what you eat. And he really did eat. Man, those people should have never opened that grave. On the upside, it made one of the smartest zombies I've ever seen. And there's that anonymous guy, I can't remember who he was, always wore this dreadful mask. Good old Secret Victoria, supermodel by day, evil villainess by night. Some people have problems coming up with their image, but not her. She just put a bucket on her head basically, and that was it. Instant karma, it just worked. Oh yes, next guy's Cardinal Death. Rarely have I seen a man in that kind of dress being as nice as him, and still being diabolical. Then we had Statue Woman. I honestly can't remember what the hell her powers were, except the fact that she was a statue that had been enchanted by Medusa, was it? Yes, it wasn't a statue, she'd been turned into a statue, but kind of like a vampire, she just kept going. Really strange. After a few hundred years, it did kind of make it easier for her to fit in, I think. Well, I still don't know how she did it. Impressive girl, super strong. Had to use a sandblaster to get rid of acne. It's funny as hell. And then there's the runt of the litter, but still a guy who made it. The Barbados Kid. He was called the Barbados Kid because he liked playing the ukulele. And he had a pirate ship, which was even more impressive since we were in the middle of Ohio. But then again, if you have a flying pirate ship, why not the hell use it? But in a school of villainy, evil, and all that good jazz, it's all about image. It's about finding your look. I went with something classic because it fits me. But finding a look is everything. If you don't have the correct look, you're nothing. No one will ever take you seriously. And it has to be original. But it can't be too original, like the Barbados Kid. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, boys and girls. It's a class, and I expect you to take it, because it'll be part of the most important part of your life. You. As you might have noticed, some of the picture seems to be in black and white. That's actually not a problem with the picture. No, that was one of the ending day pranks. Well, what did you expect? It was a school of villainy. You can't exactly expect people to not play a prank on each other from time to time. And most people even survived a few pranks. All the people who didn't, well, they were just not strong enough to be here. Good old Mr. Slenders. Now there was a principal who could keep the students in line. After that Henderson girl tried to prank him. She was never quite the same. But that didn't stop her from still graduating. And her new hover wheelchair did make her rather dashing. Created this nice, dark posture for her. Really, quite dashing. If you're into that sort of thing. And we never looked back on the limbs she accidentally lost because of it. So remember to stay in school until you can get into the Evil Academy of Evil. Then do whatever the hell you like.
Welcome back from Memory Lane! While you were busy listening to bullshit about school, I've been busy. Right now, while I've been talking, I've been working on a little project of mine, selling some information I got from a little drone. Anyway, I'm selling some information on the black market. This should be good. This should be just what I need to get a little budget going again. So, let's hope it sells well.